Imagine sitting down at a restaurant, ready to enjoy a delicious meal, only to realize you forgot your wallet. That's exactly what happened to a businessman 75 years ago, and his life-changing moment not only saved his dinner, but also created something that would revolutionize how we pay today. The story of the modern credit card begins here, and it's one you don't want to miss. Stick around as we dive into how a simple dinner led to the creation of something we all use today, the credit card. How did a forgotten wallet lead to billions of transactions across the globe? Let's find out. The year was 1949, and Frank McNamara, a successful businessman, was dining with clients at Major's Cabin Grill, a restaurant in New York City. Everything seemed perfect until McNamara realized something that would change his life and financial history forever. He had no wallet, no cash, no way to pay for his meal. Accounts vary on what happened next. Some say his wife rushed to his aid, while others suggest McNamara simply promised to pay later. But here's the thing. Whatever happened, that embarrassing moment set McNamara on a mission to ensure this would never happen again. And just like that, Frank McNamara's vision for a new way to pay was born. He began brainstorming. How could people pay for their meals, their shopping, without worrying about carrying cash? With the help of his friend Ralph Schneider, a lawyer, McNamara envisioned a payment system that would allow customers to charge their purchases to a centralized account. It wasn't just for one business, it was going to be global. The idea of a charge card that could work across multiple restaurants and stores was unheard of. They called it the Diners Club, and it wasn't just a card, it was a revolution in how people would pay. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The Diners Club wasn't just another store card. This new system would offer a monthly tab, allowing customers to eat now and pay later. But how? The process was ingenious. Restaurants would keep a running tab, and at the end of the month, they would report how much the customer owed to the Diners Club. Then, the company would collect payments from the customers and send the money to the restaurants, minus a processing fee. Then came February 8th, 1950, the day McNamara made history. The first supper, as it's now known, was held at that same restaurant, Major's Cabin Grill. This time, McNamara wasn't worried about forgetting his wallet. He handed over his Diners Club card, paying for his meal with nothing but a piece of cardboard instead of cash. That was the birth of the modern credit card system, and what followed next was nothing short of amazing. The Diners Club became a sensation, gaining 330 participating businesses and 42,000 cardholders within just 1 year. Can you imagine? A concept that started with a forgotten wallet was now changing the financial world forever. So, what does this story mean for us today? The card McNamara created was the first step toward the complex network of credit and debit systems we use today. Without that embarrassing moment at Major's Cabin Grill, we might still be carrying cash in our wallets, or worse, still waiting for checks to clear. But there's more, because McNamara's creation didn't just stop there. His idea spurred the rise of companies like American Express, MasterCard, and Visa, which have since become global giants in the financial world. It transformed the way we think about money, the way we shop, and the way we manage our finances. And here's the kicker. That moment of embarrassment, that one moment of not having enough cash to pay for dinner, sparked the creation of a system that now handles trillions of dollars in transactions every year. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through time. Who knew that a forgotten wallet would lead to such an important invention? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating tales of innovation and history. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and remember, sometimes it's the smallest moments that lead to the biggest changes.